13. Engine 13. Charlie 8, Westminster Village, 13th Street. Engine 13.
Hello, Malone. Hello, Kelly. Hello, everyone. What's going on, Dave? Hello, Nina. We're going to go straight. My night's going good. Day was awesome. I actually had a great day today.
You're close. Okay. Alright, pretty stable. Feel free.
Well, we're expecting the impact of Ida to hit here later on tonight, early this morning, and then we're going to go for a whole day and a half. So tomorrow and all the way up into Thursday morning, it's going to be just heavy torrential downpours, I guess. Hello, April. Hello, Costanza. Mother Christ. Yeah. I think it's just going to be a lot of rain. I got to worry about my creek in the back, but I've been here a long time. It's never really gotten up too far to my yard. Seems like the southeast is going to get all the tornadoes. Down towards Philly, towards Richboro, Ambler. They're supposed to get significant thunderstorms and tornadoes.
Center 13, we're back in quarters. No, Brandon 13.
Hey, Mike, what's going on? And then all this blows out, we should have a good Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We already planned a late night motorcycle ride after 10 o'clock Friday night through the cities. Kind of just go out, hang out. My nose is bugging me because I I have bromine on my hands and it didn't wash off good. Fucking odor's bugging my nose. Might have to call a hazmat incident. Over to my right is the Great Allentown Fair. And that starts tomorrow night, which I think their first 2 days are going to be rained out. Everything is set up. The midway,
Center Medic 2, 1095.
the midway is right to your right.
Down for Medic 2. Medic 3 and 100, 1095. 1096.
It's a nice sized fair. It amazes me all the campers. Oh, look at all the animals. Oh, they're gonna get fucking rained out tomorrow. Christ. All the campers, all the midway workers, they all live in them campers. Imagine having that job. Down this way. Yeah, this is it. Jay's good. I just passed all the goats. I'm surprised Jay never joined the circus or the fair, you know, like carnival workers. That's a nice little Stooges. So yeah, we just went around the block. We're on the other end of the fair. All up in here. Exactly. Why, who started? Hello, Pamela Diaz. Thanks, retired FM 29. The fair brings undesirables. Ah, man, I used to love the fair. I would never miss. I love people watching because it's Walmart on steroids. And look at all these people just camping out here and shit. What a life. I'm just intrigued. It's a complete different life. Or I think they were open today. Usually the first Tuesday is a free day. I'm not sure. But tomorrow, man, I think they're going to be completely washed out. They ain't going to be leaving their campers. Fresh oil and chips. I wish all the lights would have been on in the midway. I was going to show you that, but everything is dark. Quick trip around. Gonna be a short broadcast. It's been pretty quiet. Hello, Gino. All drug trafficking in these local fairs. Well, you know, I guess a lot of the workers are drug addicts. I don't know. Hey, everybody needs to work, right? So even if you're a felon or a runaway or anything, you know, I guess this fair or the carnival workers, it's kind of like a family. That's why they join it.
805. After 805, 2249.
Quiet till tomorrow. A lot of flooding, yeah. Well, they're both. I have a big pit bull staring me down right next to me. I put his head in. He's in that car right there. Back seat. I don't think so. Just for schools. Wolf found a way around the because the legislation wouldn't write a mandate for masks in schools, so he went to the health bureau and the health department wrote it. I don't even know how much it fucking really means. It's a bunch of crap. Kids don't need to be in that all day long. It's disgusting. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're cruising for action here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Who brought it up? No, Kelly brought it up. Yeah. Well, it's funny. I was watching the Weather Channel when it was just moving in, and the what's his name? I can't think of his name. That's the popular fucking weather guy. He's standing out there. There was a dumpster on its side that was completely placed there, and he's out there, and the wind's blowing. He's in like an alleyway in front of the Marriott, and it's freaking gusting and blowing. And they forgot to cut the goddamn thing. He walked off the street onto the sidewalk, and there wasn't even any wind. I said, I'll bet you there's a big fan in between them buildings that they use in the movies to make wind. I was like, they just discredited themselves because he walked not fucking 20 feet, 10 feet, and there was no more wind. I was like, this guy. he could have stood, you couldn't even hear him because it was so windy. And he just moved like 10 feet. I swear it was like 5 steps. And you could hear him perfectly. There was not even any wind or any rain. I was like, you bullshitters. I had to turn the channel after that. I was like, this is another reason why I don't watch the Weather Channel. You can't watch any type of, prime time news or weather channels or anything, because they're all a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, Contour. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, did you see him? I was watching him at one point. He stepped off out of the street and onto the sidewalk, and there was no wind. I said, you blooming freaking idiot. The camera people should have cut that shot because it just showed that, it's not that bad. They just like to get everybody hyped up. There he is. There's the pit bull. Yeah, I don't fucking. Tonight, I was in the house, and it was like 5 o'clock. I said, I never turned 69 News on. It was like 2 after. I said, let me just see. I never watch it. Never watch it. I don't know what possessed me to turn it on. 5 straight minutes of COVID talk. I turned the channel. Oh my God, blah, 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 blah. I said, if they do this every night, every single day for the last year and almost 2 years, they really don't have nothing to talk about. At this point, there's not even a reason why the news is even talking about it anymore. Yeah, that's the best. Dave, I don't watch any of it. I don't know what made me turn it on tonight, just for shits and giggles. Eating, and I thought, let me turn it on. Let me see what it's about. And man, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, the scanner's the real news. Facts, Jeremy. You're back to work at the store? I didn't know. What do you mean you're back at work? I didn't think you stopped working. Oh man, we almost crashed a car in front of me.
Factory.
Yeah, facts. They're scaring everything they talk about. All they do is scare people. That's the fact. That's a fact. They definitely scare people. That's all they're doing. And there's a lot of gullible people out there. My parents are one of them. You didn't miss anything. I wonder if Ernie Sapp is watching. Yeah, most of the stuff I post on my Newsworking Facebook page, people like to come in there and think it's fake because they'll be like, 2 minutes after they read it, they're like, why isn't it on any of the local news channels? Why isn't it on Channel 69? Why isn't it in the morning call? Excuse me, it just happened. I think I'm a little bit faster than those news news stations are. They think you're going to go on a website and see the same stuff. Oh, come on, before I get hit in the rear. Or they'll be like, oh, because they're assuming it, I'm making it up. Why don't I see any of this in the news? You're on News Working's Facebook page. What does the name say? News? They assume it's, fake, or some people get mad at the regular news because they don't hear anything about it. And it never gets published in the mainstream news media. Of course, Dave. Yeah. Well, that's, oh man, this road. And that's what your traditional news doesn't like. Because everybody can, take video as it's happening, put it on their Facebook page, and get it out there. Then you really don't need to look at at their news. Because we get it first, and then it's like, well. And have you ever noticed Channel 69, WFMZ's news locally? They don't say much of anything. They don't do no investigative reporting, meaning like they don't do follow-ups or whatever, unless it's a super big story. On their website, it'll just have like one little sentence, 2 sentences. Oh, crash occurred here, there, blah, blah, blah. Here's, a video or a picture, and that's it. The newspapers get a little bit more involved and a little bit deeper.
South EMS, mutually response to Belgrade Township, 2977 Fairfield Drive. Pressure is Fairfield Drive North and Parkview Lane, BLS Fall. From St. Louis.
No, Jeremy. Newspapers are becoming extinct, but they're trying to keep it on the website.
Thanks, one.
But our newspaper, you're only allowed 2 free articles, and then you got to pay.
Southbury Township, 2977 Fairfield Drive. Approach to Fairfield Drive North, Parkview Lane, BLS Fall. 678, 662. Southbury Township, 2977 Fairfield Drive. Approach to Fairfield Drive North and Parkview Lane, BLS Fall, 2300.
Yeah, no updates on North Caddy. I have no idea what that was. That's a ladder truck, though. They could use a straight stick. Not that we ever had a massive rescue operation in an apartment building, but straight sticks are best used for when you have to rescue a lot of people. You can bring more people down a ladder than you can a bucket. Bucket has to be dropped to the ground, emptied, go back up, pluck more. You get 2 people out, bring them down. If you're evacuating an apartment building, it's easier to bring them all down a ladder. So there's different uses for I think that the town's big enough to have 2 ladder trucks, but straight stick and a tower ladder would have been perfect. But hey, don't worry, we're getting a Rosenbauer Tyrannosaurus Rex piece of fucking garbage. It's gonna be the highest ladder truck in eastern Pennsylvania. All right, something to be proud of. Can't wait to see it get out and operated all the time. I want to see how fast they can set this thing up. I can't wait. Yeah, who can buy bigger, better, shinier trucks? And every firehouse needs an engine, ladder, and rescue company. A Bronto Skylift, I'm guessing. I don't know what it's called. T-Rex? I don't know what the fuck to think. I don't even care. It looks absolutely like a retarded articulating boom. I mean, at this point, they should have just bought a fucking snorkel. If they even make them anymore. Okay, no fire talk. Hello from Mexico. Yo, Joe, what's going on? Yo, Joe. There's my Royal Farms to the right. I see a header over there, but I think that's, I'm assuming, steam coming out of the top of the building. If not, it's well, it could be a 2-alarm steam fire. Two-alarm steam. I remember the day somebody called a second alarm because they seen a steam they thought was smoke. Chicken, best chicken ever. Royal Farms, I can't wait. Be riding my motorcycle over here to get some greasy chicken. Teddy's Lounge, now it's called Allen Bar and Lounge. Ain't nobody in there dancing. It used to be a decent little club. What's going on, Arizona? I don't think there's a Royal Farms in Florida. It's more of a Maryland, Pennsylvania, Jersey, Delaware thing.
At 1323 Stanford Road, across the Ralston Road in the city of Bethlehem. Communications are EMS dispatch 2307
This pizza shop, I ate here twice now. Not bad freaking place to eat right here. Fista Pizza. Not a bad plate. The hoagie looks unbelievable. I didn't have a hoagie, but you want to talk about a sub, man. They make it right there.
Medic 3, 320 West Susquehanna Street, Cross Street South, Racing South 3rd Street, for an ALS overdose. Medic 3.
Overdose.
Medic 3.
They need some fucking lights in this place. I can't even see where to turn. Christ. What's this? No, that's not the turn. What the This is how you got to get into this Wawa. Isn't this unbelievable? This township, the way they made them get into the Wawa. Holy shit, people. Oh, starting to rain already. 11, first drops, 11:09. God damn. I'm just gonna back in here, read my messages, and then head back to the homestead. Watching in Whitehall, yeah. Trying to stay away from the nut jobs. I'll write along for news working applications soon. I do, Joe. He's in Bojangles chicken territory. Hey, Miller. Yeah, the Brass Room. We already... I think I discussed that Saturday night's broadcast. Yeah, they're Maryland-based, Gino. They need a Billy's Lounge. Yeah, with a bunch of women walking around topless with big boobs. Tomorrow night's going to be a mess with flooding. Yes, starting tomorrow, actually. It's already starting. Not the flooding, but the rain's coming early. I've never been to a Royal Farms. Well, you should have them down there. In D.C., somewhere around there. To Jay, that's a big one. G-Dub, New Mexico. I'm just scrolling backwards here. Hello, Bill and everyone from New Mexico. I thought it said Mexico, but it's from New Mexico. Sally Slices. Poor kid. I don't see him on TikTok much anymore. Border Mexican Grill, best chicken meal. Yeah, I've tried that one time. I didn't like the place, but I went there when it first opened and everything was so goddamn oversalted I almost freaking died. I might be in the morning. I'm gonna go live. Yeah. In the morning. My normal trip around. And we'll see what happens later in the day. I might have to get the Hummer out. I just topped this off with gas tonight. I think the Hummer has gas. I put it in the other night. So both white trucks are filled up. You see what happens. And he knows where you live. Hey, Scotchman. How late are you? 35 minutes late there, Ronnie. We've been watching airplanes land. Right here, right above us. There's one coming in right now. You're going to see it land. It's right above me. Here we go. There's a jet. It's going to come off to your right side. We're looking straight down the runway. Here it comes. There it goes. An American CRJ just landed right over our fucking heads. Good thing the engine didn't fall off. It would have went right through my car. Newsworking brings you all the hot action. There's another jet coming in to your right of your frame. It's on the right downwind for runway 24. I don't think they need instrument landing system tonight. It's pretty clear out. There you have it. Just when I said we were watching airplanes, one flew right over the cuckoo's nest. Only on Newsworking do you find this shit. Did they catch a creep from the other night? Which creep? The one that was swimming across the thing? I have no idea. I don't know. There's a lot of creeps out at night. Should be a beautiful holiday weekend. I didn't even plan anything. It's coming up quick. Jesus. Good old days. What good old days? When we used to catch fires? It seems like fire stopped when Periscope shut down. What the heck's up with that shit? That's why I had to come on live tonight, because I have no content. I have nothing to upload. So I'll figure I'll circle around the area and see if we can get any calls. Yeah, I miss them too. You're not the only one. I haven't had a good action live stream in a long time. I don't know what the heck's going on. I used to have them all the time on Periscope. We're just in a dry spell. And there have been some fires, but nothing like spectacular. And you know, a lot of them I've been missing because I had an active summer. I can't, what are you going to do? Once I put the bikes away, it'll be more time to chase stuff. But, I'm tired of chasing stuff and getting there and the fire's out, or, there's just a little bit of smoke left and guys are starting to wrap up. I used to chase everything and anything. Who knows? Maybe that's what killed my marriage, too. I don't know. Right now, there's not much, I've been watching what I've been chasing. It's been a long time since I had any type of heavy fire conditions. I just hope I don't forget how to do it. Oh man, everything is closed here. I gotta make a left. Christ.
apartment 550 Main Street, apartment 106, cross street of Dallas Street, Middle Alley, for speech assist
For studio live streams. Yeah, it could have been.
550 Main Street, Mountain apartment, apartment
I just got to get down there and redo it and see how I'm going to connect stuff. I guess it'll almost be the same. I'll have to give it a test one night, Costanza. It'll be weird powering that back up because I don't think I did that since Periscope days, so it should actually be easier. I just gotta make sure I know where the wires go, and I should be okay. I need to get a subscription to Switcher Studio because I left that run out. $30 a month. I wasn't even using it. Is it? I'm sure. Periscope was odd because you had to go through some extra steps because it was harder. You know, going live on Twitter now or YouTube and Twitch, all that, it's all built into the Switcher Studio. You just have to hit the button and you're live. But Periscope, I had to do some extra steps and code, and it was weird. It took me like 20 minutes.
95. Oh, 96 for now.
Anything happened yet? Negative. You kidding me? This is the calm before the storm. Nobody's out. Streets are dead. I'm all set to go for tomorrow morning. I'll probably be back on Twitter tomorrow in the morning. If it's really raining and that, I'll probably just come on YouTube because it'll be good content.
Available for Denver Medic 2.
We'll make a left anyway. Yeah, look at this. Nobody is out. I'll make one more stop, scroll backwards, check out the comments, and then I'm out of here, guys and girls. The rain is moving in.
2405.
You can show me responding. This is just for a non-stock, open the door.
I believe so.
The roofers were at my office today, fixed the temporary fix on the roof. Because if they didn't do that, man, the one office would have flooded out tomorrow. So they said after the storm, they'll be back to make permanent repairs. There's actually 2 leaks. It's a rolled roof, so where the rolled metal goes right down the center of the office, so the building, and it's a seam, and it's up a little bit. He says he'll come back and unbolt it and do it right, and then bolt it back down, and it should be good. But they use some sealant right now today. A good thing they got out there because, man, I forgot, the leak was there. It would have flooded it's actually my daughter's office. Nice parking spot. Not a whole lot of activity here either. Anyway, I'll scroll backwards, look at some of my comments, and I'm going to hit the road. Already closing roads that might flood. Look on PennDOT's map. I don't know how to look on that.
3 Maryland Circle, Austin Apartments. To be above apartment 212 on the 3rd floor for a music complaint. Caller had asked people in that apartment to turn down the music and they didn't.
Probably Costanza. They're going to stand in the river and say it's a flooded roadway. They'll say they're in the middle of Interstate 95. Yeah, it's already starting to rain, Kathleen. Poor Nina's going to get all wet. You're already wet. I had to bite my tongue. I stopped right there. I was like, oops. I didn't mean that for that to come out.
605.
Okay, we're getting a fire alarm. A very loud fire alarm going off, I think he said.
We can check for you. 2325.
Bill's nuts smell like money. What the fuck? I was looking at something. First day of Allentown Fair tomorrow going to be a bust. Yeah, the first day and probably into Thursday is going to be a bust. Maybe they'll get Thursday night in. The radar shows it's coming. No, I don't have an umbrella, Goofy.
I'll be on scene in less than a minute.
I got 23.
Oh, negative, Scotchman. No food, no drinks, no iced teas. Fuck that. I'm going to bed as soon as I get home.
Fire has less than a minute ETA. They should be there shortly.
10-4. Apparently it's a emergency alarm pull from inside the room. Four 2405.
Guess who I blocked from coming in? Let's see. Mike Beck wants to know who blocked him from commenting again.
US 50 dealer.
He said, bitch, unblock me. I haven't seen him. He says he can't comment. He was commenting. Here we go, crash time. Okay. All right, now wait a minute. Remember a few live broadcasts ago, I was sitting in this same spot and a girl pulled in next to me and she was jamming out on the radio, checking out her phone. She just sat there. I think that's her. Is this her to my right? You seen the car pull in. It's a white car or silver. She pulled in. She's just sitting there again. I'm not sure if it's her, but it looks like her. Mike, you're back. The hell? You should stop drinking, maybe. She's right next to me again. It looks like her, long hair. She's looking through her phone, and she just sits there. I'm pretty sure this is her. I don't know if she's skinny. I never seen her. She never got out of the car the last time we were here. From what I can see, she's not a bad-looking lady. She's going through her phone. I think she must be, instead of looking at it on the highway, she pulls over to fucking look at her phone, and then she takes off again.
81 at 2329. You're going to Graysdale. It'll be Tower 2, Room 6. Tower 2, Room 6. 59-year-old male with right side abdominal pain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is her.
I do not. Call that 10 by now.
No, Beck just said it. He says, am I back? Shane, you think? She's playing with her hair now. Oh, here she comes. She's going to come out. Oh, no, she's not. She's still sitting there. I thought she was getting out of the car. You know, it's kind of fun just sitting in the parking lot here watching people cruise in here. Like I said, I'm surprised we never got a rescue call from this parking lot. You did not fire vids. Oh, really, Nina? Do you need me to come out there and take care of business? The booze blocked me. I don't know. Yeah, you were never blocked him. Fuck it. Holy shit. You got to hit the send button. You're feeling a little uncomfortable right now. Huh. I heard a call out there the one night I got home, and I heard a call at the place you work at. It was an ambulance call, I think. I don't know if you were working that night. Oh, they're crazy all over the place. I guess. Oh, she's out of her car. We might see her walk by now. I wasn't paying attention. Man, she's really into her phone. She's standing next to her car now, staring at the phone. This chick is addicted to the phone. You could never date this girl. They'd be looking in their phone. Here she goes. I'm not sure if it's the same girl. Did she? Oh, I thought she had a gown from the hospital on. Because it's open in the back and tied, and it was wide open. I thought she was a walk away from the hospital. She's probably watching me. She could be. I mean, she's not. Her head's in that phone the whole time. I think even when she walked across the street. Christ. Here she comes back. She's coming towards me. Is she watching me or what? No, I can see her phone. It's definitely not a video playing. Christ, Jay, you scared the hell out of me. Okay, Nina, I will. It's Mindy. Yeah, right, Gene. That's the running joke here. At the Royal Motel. She died from what? It was Sunday night. Oh, okay. Nina, I lost that because I was paying attention to my surroundings. It was Sunday night I heard that call. Was he tired? Oh, I have no idea. Retired FM 29. I don't know why. We're not even talking about anything. Just what we're seeing out the windows, and people are giving the thumbs down. That's all right. I got you, Nina. Mike Beck got timed out. You were sweating really bad? I must have been doing something. Usually when you're sitting in your car and you fall asleep and your head goes down, you're just shot up. You get tired and fall asleep. That's it doesn't look like it looks like they're sleeping, but they're actually in their high, and you're not supposed to disturb them. Most people think they're ODing, but that's a trait of a heroin addict. As soon as he shoots up, he'll eventually fall asleep. But he doesn't fall asleep. He's in the midst of a high, and when you startle them or wake them up out of their high, they get really fucking agitated and mad. That's why you got to approach them with caution if you're going to wake them up, because they get really pissed. It's time to leave the parking lot. Oh, all the cops racing down Hamilton. Costanza, he says something about your meds. You got to start taking your meds. But I wasn't in his car. Something's going on down here. There's one look like a state cop pulled somebody over. Oh. Watching Whitehall, that's the best. Listen, I can go anywhere and sit my ass down and I can make a good comedy act out of everybody walking by me. People watching is fun. I used to love doing that at the mall. Go to the Great Allentown Fair. That's the best people watching you can have right there. That's like Walmart on steroids. Oh, you're sitting in the bus stop. I thought you were working. The hell are you doing in the bus shelter? Wow, this place just filled up. All the gas pumps, all the parking around the whole building, completely filled the hell up. Amazing. Mike Beck just needs to own one of these and he'd be set for life. Oh, we forgot our mask. Got to go back for a mask. Can you get in closer to my vehicle? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm confused. This is a Wawa. Sheets are red. They have like big red puffy canopies. Well, at least you're nice and safe there, Nina. Oh, you want me to zoom into the cars here? Yeah, we have 7-Elevens. None that I would go in right now, though. Listen, when I was growing up as a kid, 7-Elevens were the thing. That's the only thing we had. We always went to 7-Elevens, especially get those Slurpees. These kind of buildings with all the gas pumps and the big convenience store, they weren't even invented back then around here. I don't think you have any out in Long Island. But anyway, it's 11:41. Be going on midnight here, Eastern Standard Time soon. I'm going to go get my beauty sleep. And I'll probably be back on in the morning. If it's really raining good while I drive to my office and other places, I will probably YouTube that. Entitle it The Impact of Ida. So it says he was timed out for 300. 300 what? 300 seconds or what? Is that what does that mean? Maybe I'll be out in the elements tomorrow. I mean, that's what news working's got to do. Actually, I'm going to move the Hummer so I don't have to go so far to get into it if it's pouring. I'll probably take the Tahoe, though. All right, guys and girls. Be safe, especially if you live in Pennsylvania. The rain is moving in as we speak. He sounded, yeah, but why does it say 300? What is that, 300 minutes? Or 300 seconds? I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to talk. 122, would that be seconds? I don't know. Anyway, I'm out. Glad you guys joined. Nina's at a bus stop right now waiting for a bus. I'd pick her up, but she's married. I don't need no trouble. 300 seconds, gotcha. And that's that. Good night, Debbie. 5 minutes, Jared, okay. Jared likes bananas. And we'll talk to everybody tomorrow morning, either Twitter or YouTube, around 10:30. Be there or be square, all right? I see nothing. I hear nothing. I see nothing. I know nothing. Bill, you should pick her up and take her home. She's married, Jared, please. I don't need no trouble. Okay. Adios, amigos. All the beautiful ladies, have a good night.